16 countries suspended their funding for the agency, bringing it close to collapse amidst the spiraling humanitarian disaster in Gaza. Meanwhile, a new investigation by the Washington Post reveals the Biden administration has quietly over 100 weapons sales to Israel, while publicly calling for restraint and decrying the mounting civilian death toll. We'll have more on that story later in the broadcast. U.S. military officials said Wednesday a Houthi missile attack on a commercial ship in the Gulf of Aden killed at least 3 people. It's the first known deaths as a result of the Houthi campaign against Israel and U.S.-linked vessels. The ship that was attacked appears to have been Barbados-flagged, Greece-operated, and Liberia-owned. U.S. and U.K. forces have launched multiple attacks inside Yemen since the Houthi strikes started in protest of Israel's war on Gaza. Here in New York, a delegation of Palestinian Americans who've lost relatives to Israeli attacks in Gaza joined UN Palestinian envoy Riyad Mansour at a UN Security Council press conference Wednesday. This is Dr. Rula El-Farah, who lost over 150 family members since October 7th.
In December, one of our family members, Sabri El-Farah, was murdered in his home by an Israeli airstrike with his 9 young children. His unfortunate wife survived. She was 8 months pregnant. She was displaced to an evacuation camp where she gave birth to her baby boy 1 month later in January. Her child, her newborn infant, died 20 days later from the cold and the harsh conditions in the camps. Every minute signifies the loss of a life, the starvation of a child, and so we need an immediate and permanent, not temporary, permanent ceasefire.